Bluejays, you pick up your first victory here in a series in the Big East. How's the pulse rate today? After yesterday, some late runs. You came through today with some late runs, but it's always tough here in the Big East.
Similar to yesterday, I'm exhausted, but it's great. It was awesome. We competed hard, and man, resiliency was the name of the game today. Things didn't go our way all day long, and we responded really well to that. So I was proud of the way that we battled back.
I love the decision there at the end of the game to leak Jake Lambden in and let him battle through that adversity in a bases-loaded situation with nobody out. What was the decision like there to not go to the bullpen?
Yeah, the first three hitters were kind of ugly there. But I trust Jake. He's a competitor, and when you talk about resiliency, that's what it is. That kid didn't throw a bullpen for us all fall. He wasn't even considered a pitcher until early March, and all of a sudden he's closing out Big East games for us, and responding to adversity, right? It's easy to let things spiral. It's easy to let things, just lose control of the situation. But man, I trust Jake. He's a gamer, and I knew he'd step up there and make some big pitches, and he certainly did, and it was huge. It was huge for us.
Luke Hoskins gets the start today, surrenders just that one hit in the first inning, and then his nails the rest of the way. At one point, 16 straight retired between Hoskins and Vera through the middle portion of that game. And in a park like this where you saw 24 combined runs yesterday, it was 2-0 going into the seventh inning. How big was the pitching staff overall?
Oh, it's awesome. And again, I go back to what Jonathan Kelly did yesterday to set the tone for what it looks like to be able to get guys out, be able to get that lineup out. And again, when you talk about resiliency, man, Haas, he got an MRI on Friday. We didn't know if his season was over, or, and all of a sudden he bounces back and gives us 5 today. And, he wasn't feeling great, I don't think, but he just kept going out there and competing. And that's what I love about Luke. It's what I love about our team. It's what I love about our staff is the competitiveness level, the more I do this, the more it really is about how do you respond to adversity? How do you handle those tough situations? And I know that our guys are equipped to do that, and there's no one better than that than Luke Hoskins. So it was huge. It was huge to go out there and give us five shutout and give us a chance because, man, we needed it. Yep. We were thin in the bullpen today, and he was able to give us 5 really good ones.
You got 5 in the 8th inning. Talk about the patient at-bats there. Creighton tied you up with that 2-run home run. You came back, you drew 4 walks in the inning. You had 1 intentional, but you were able to manufacture those runs with some patience at the plate.
Yeah, small ball. Matt McCormick got us started with a good 2-strike hit there. Matt DePrairie wore a hit by pitch to get another guy on, and then Grant Stevenson. I mean, that's a pivotal at bat of the entire game. Gets down 2 strikes, and we kept the bunt on, and he got it down. Kid fumbles it. Now we got bases loaded. Carter comes up, hits a double to break it open. And then again, like we talked about yesterday, just continuing to extend, right? If we just shut it down there at 4, oh boy, all of a sudden we have 3 walks to start the 9th, and now it's like, ugh. But you're up 5. You've got the window there to leave a guy like Jake Lambden in and figure things out a little bit and finish the game. So again, both today and yesterday doing a great job of extending leads when we get a chance. That's been huge.
500 now in the Big East. You get that series victory at home. How nice is that moving forward on what's going to be a tough portion of the schedule?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you look up and down this conference right now, and in the past there's been some weekends that have been top-heavy, and then you get some lighter weekends. Every team in our conference is really good. It's a great baseball conference, and I don't think people realize how good it really is. So, UConn, they've been really good. Creighton's been really good. But Seton Hall's going to be really good next weekend, and St. John's and Villanova and Butler and Georgetown, they're all good. So there's not an easy weekend on the schedule, so it's good to win at home. You got to take care of business on your home field, and to win this series, especially after the tough one on Game 1 on Friday, man, it's huge. Huge win for us.
Billy, take a few deep breaths and catch some rest, and we'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.
You got it.
All right.
That's Billy O'Connor. The Xavier Musketeers pick up a series victory with a 7-5 win in Game 3.